Hi everyone, welcome to Grooms with a View. I'm Jared, and today we're going to talk about the engagement.
And we talked about it, so it wasn't exactly a, shock that I would be proposing in the near future. I knew he'd say yes. And then it was like, well, when am I going to do it? When am I going to do this? Am I going to do it on Christmas Day? Am I going to do it on New Year's Eve? Am I going to do it on his birthday? Is it too soon? Oh my gosh.
John proposed on Christmas Day that morning. We had gotten up and we were opening presents. After all the presents were gone from under the tree, John said, "Oh, you have one more present." And he handed me this. And it says, "Clue." I opened the clue. And thus begins the scavenger hunt that took about half an hour all over the apartment.
And sometimes the clues were related to our relationship, like our first movie night, which was Hairspray, the musical.
We went from clue to 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 clue.
Finally, he got to the spot where the ring was hidden.
Which finally led to this little blue box.
He didn't want an expensive ring. We want to make sure we're being practical because, we have a whole future ahead of us. You want to buy a house, you want to be able to invest for retirement. It's all these things you have to be very, very smart and mature about. He didn't want it to be gold or platinum. He would be fine with a titanium ring, he said. And I thought silver was probably the way to go then. He wanted to have a blue sapphire in it. I think he said blue sapphire. He showed me some rings he thought were nice, and they were. He didn't love them, I don't think, and I didn't love them. Because I was searching for rings, I didn't find anything. They really don't have a lot of rings out there for guys yet, for engagement rings, and so it was very tricky.
And I don't know if you can read it. This little box says Tiffany & Co.
And I went to the Tiffany's website.
Wow, Tiffany's.
I saw this gorgeous, simple, silver ring with a blue sapphire in the center. And this ring it spoke to me. It just really was like, this is the one. So I went to the Tiffany's on 5th Avenue. But the thing with the sapphire is that they come in different shades of blue. I didn't know this. And I really wanted a dark sapphire to be more like cobalt. So I took a chance and went to the Wall Street Tiffany's one day. And they had it in his size. And I bought it. And I made sure it was in the little blue box with the white ribbon, and I took it home and I hid it.
So opened the box, and inside the box was another box, and immediately I'm thinking like little Russian stacking things. So opening the box was the ring.
I got it on one knee.
And he was sick at the time, poor thing.
In fact, I almost had to go to the hospital in the wee hours of Christmas Day because I must have gotten bronchitis or pneumonia or something. It was really bad. I could barely breathe. I decided I didn't want to postpone this.
So he's like coughing his lungs up and crying, and then we're both crying. And I looked down and John was on his knee.
And I asked him to marry me. And he just hugged me and said yes, and we kissed, and it was very, very sweet.
Took the ring, put the ring on.
And here we are now, as this video is being posted a year before the wedding. 1 year till we get married.
But then, opening the box was